Retirees have seen their investment income skyrocket over the past 9 months. I bet that's not a headline that you often see in your news feeds, but it's true, and that's what I'm thinking about today. Hey, one of the things that, as you guys know that watch this on a regular basis, one of the things I like to do is just look at things from a different perspective and try to see all the angles and be as objective as I can in working with clients and helping them to reach their goals, led in with this idea of interest rates, right? Inflation's getting all the publicity now, and rightfully so, right? Inflation, price of gas, price of food, things going up, highest inflation we've had in 30 or 40 years, right? Like that's on people's mind. True, but it's also true that interest rates on bonds have gone up considerably over the last 9 months. If a retiree is living off of interest income, which I know a lot of people do, of course, people that know us know that we think that's a terrible way to produce income in retirement, or cash flow, I should say, in retirement. What difference does it make if you get capital gains, if your stocks go way up, or if you get a dividend, or if you get interest, right? We believe in total return. But for people that say, listen, I've got this money, I want to live off the interest on it, those fixed interest rates make a big difference. And over the past 5 and 10 years, what we've been hearing, and it's been true, is, golly, interest rates are so low. How can anybody afford to live off the interest? How can the people in retirement make it, right? Well, I'll tell you, since we've had inflation kick in and we've started to see some of the repercussions and how that ripples through the market, one of the things that people aren't talking a whole lot about is interest rates. Take a look at this. Fred is Federal Reserve economic data. I got this off the St. Louis Fed website. Past 9 months, I picked July 6th last year, my 50th birthday. The 10-year Treasury rate was 1.37%. That's one of the common benchmarks for overall interest rates on bonds. 1.37 last summer. You take a look on those left side, you kind of go through as you go across. Rates under 1.4% all the way till October or so. Right, let me get out in December. There was a dip there, got back down to 1.35 in December, and look at it since then. All the way up, this hockey stick effect. And far right, as of today, at 2.7% on the 10-year Treasury, literally doubling the interest over the past year. This absolutely does not tell the entire story, right? If you bought a 10-year Treasury in July, that rate is locked in for the whole 10 years, right? So you're not getting 2.7 right now, right? It's on new money going in, and that works a little better in bond funds than it does in individual bonds, right? And there's all kinds of other things that go into this. So it's not just, hey, everybody's income is literally increasing, but the rates are going up, and that's going to mean different and likely better things for people in retirement. And again, this is something that's just not out there. So in my mind, we can't talk about, one thing and look at it in a vacuum, the sort of comprehensive or holistic view. Listen, inflation is a bummer. It's causing a lot of impact on people. Interest rates are also going up, and that is going to mitigate some of those things, right? There's this balance in here. And it's not that there's nothing to worry about. And it's not that we don't need to think about these, but let's make sure we're thinking about the whole situation and the idea that, interest rates on those bonds is going up and looks like it's going to stay up for some time. So that's what I'm thinking about today. I'd love to hear what you're thinking about. Drop a comment in the comments section below. Shoot us an email directly here and let us know what you're thinking. Let us know if you've got questions or ideas for future episodes. And thanks for watching.